He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy James to stop being dirty. Stop eating dirty. Bruh, you're going to be working to the day you croak. You, me, him, her, unless you come into some type of money and invested correctly. I'm just saying, the average human being, we're working to the end of time. It is what it is. You work for a job that doesn't care about you. Your boss wants everything of you. As soon as that you can't make it, you can't do something for them, you are replaceable. Even your coworkers, they're just associates you're passing the time with. At the end of the day, they don't know your family, they don't know your kids, they don't hang out, y'all not friends. You're trying to build a better life for your kids, for your family. But all in all, as soon as the moment comes where you think you have enough money, boom, Con Edison, boom, there's Wi-Fi, car lease, there's your rent, baby mama! Back to square one. As soon as you think you got some bread, you're swiping your credit card. Oh yeah, I'm building credit. No, you're building debt. You're building debt. Why'd you even give me the money to begin with? The point I'm trying to make is this: live your life. I don't get much free time in my life, but when I do, I have a great time. We all have great times in different ways, and whatever it is you choose to do. Maybe you like drinking, maybe you like smoking, maybe you like your fun in powdered form, pill form, whatever it is that different, they might grow from the floor. You might like, live your life. Be responsible. And at the end of the day, all I'm saying is this: you only get one life to live, so you need to live it the best you can. Don't stress too much over work. You're not gonna remember the days you got up early for work. You're gonna remember the times you had fun, spent it with your loved ones, even if it's playing a video game, going for a walk, all kidding aside. Don't gotta be doing drugs and alcohol and things like that. I'm not promoting that or suggesting that, but if that's what makes you happy, damn it, be the best drug and alcohol. Rob Nitty! Oh my God. So, the riot, it's called Cane Bearing Gifts, right? September 3rd, hosted by Geechee Gotti and Kevin Parks. I just seen, I'm not gonna read the address for the event because I just seen Geechee Gotti on Twitter, and he said that the battle is now going to be in King of Diamonds. He had Young Jock on his show. He said, meet me at the event. Young Jock said, no, meet me in the trap. It's going down. So it's going down in King of Diamonds. That is fire. Salute to that. We're gonna start. We're gonna do this a little differently. We're gonna do the also on the card. So the also on the card. I don't even like how that sounds. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you this too. Ron Compton versus Ridnikowski. So Severe versus Hustle. Hansel versus Gretel. For God's sakes! Oh no, Hansel versus Dylon SX. Foet Dev versus Clone. I have only heard of Clone. I think Clone is dope. I think he needs to show why he's on the top of the alsos. He needs to be on this card. Clone had like a hype towards him. It's like he has pockets of this hype. He gets a push. He does well, and then I don't know what happens. Like, he's literally been on all these leagues. He's been on Max Out, right? Then he battled Big K, the replacement. That was fire in short prep. He's on. He was in the King of the Dot tournament. I think Clone is very dope. One of the best to come. You could argue he's the best to come out of bullpen. I feel like he needs to be, at this point in his career, upset that he's on this little undercard that you know, with a bunch of people, I can't even pronounce their names respectfully. No, you know, don't take things too personal, people. We go through this all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, hit that subscribe button, write in the comments if you heard of these people. I haven't heard of them, but you know what? Make us hear of you. Make us hear of you. Make your name ring bells, and pick a little easier spelling names. I don't understand it. You know why my name is Gems? Because it was really gems. I always had jewelry when I was younger. My cousin was a Get Money boy when I was very, very young. So I looked up to that. Didn't realize how he got it. or anything like that, or how stupid the investment might be to get like things that you can't resell, such as like solid gold and things like that. The more glittery and diamond the stuff is, diamonds devalue, but gold, you know, always goes up and down, whatever. The point is, it was really gems. Had no correlation to my name or nothing, and then it went from gems because I started working out. Also, it's just a short name for Jimmy. And honestly, it came from just making my Twitter. My boys maybe made a Twitter before. It was like, nobody cares about your name. NXT versus Mac Myron. I like Mac Myron is a super problem. He's finally getting the push he deserves. You know, you could argue that he was supposed to beat Bill Collector in that battle, that he did beat Bill Collector, but they gave Bill the battle. It is what it is. That's how judging goes. NXT's been quiet as of late. He got a really big push by URL, then poof, it went away. Now he's on the Riot doing his thing. He needs to show why he got that push at one point and why he deserves to get a push again. When it comes to this battle, I have Mac Myron taking this 2-1. I don't think it'll be a 30. NXT definitely has some talent to him to definitely get around over an elite. He's done very well, and I think he's got a lot of shade that was unwarranted, because I think he's dope. Real name Brandon versus Fonz. Oh, Fonz, they did it to you again, huh? They're just like, oh, you want Rum Nitty? No, you're not allowed to have him. We're going to put you on every card that Rum Nitty's on, so you can just look at him and just wish one day. It's like Daylight when he walks past Loaded Lux or a chessboard. Like, one day I might get loaded. This is like, Daylight is like Fonz, and Rum Nitty's like Loaded Lux. It's just like, this is the battle where they keep like dangling it in front of his face, and they're not giving him the battle. I don't know what's going on with that, why that's not a Summer Madness. Some people are saying they want to see it, some people are saying they don't. I want to see it. Fonz has proven his, you know, spot to be earned, and I think it'll be dope for him to get that. But he's got Real Name Brandon, another person who's getting a big URL push. And then I think he fizzled down a little bit. I personally never thought he was that elite. There's nothing against him. I hope he does well. I have no personal gripe against him. What really threw me off was that MVP battle. I think they were like overly gassing bars that was like ridiculous. I just think Smack took about 17 hours to start the event, so as soon as they heard one rhyme, they were all over it. That really turned me off to that. Also, he battled Twerk against himself, because Twerk like didn't even spit a bar. He just like coughed and choked, and you know what I mean? I seen him, I think he did well versus Kid Slade. I had Slade winning that, but Real Name Brandon is cool. I really want him to show out though. I got Fonz taking this one. Snake Eyes versus Kitchen Clean. Clean Paper has been really consistent, and so has Snake Eyes. I like seeing Clean out more. I feel like this is his last time to clean up his dirtiness. To show, you know, we could talk about it a million times. He's the what if of battle rap. What he could have did, what he should have did, what it could have, should have. He's here now. I think as long as he don't write his raps on his hand and cheat during the performance, like he's Mulan with the fan and whatnot, I think it should be well. Snake Eyes, I heard that he just lost to Holmesy the God. I don't know if that is true. For all I know, he 30'd him. I don't like to hear she say. Should have even put that out there, to be honest with you. It's just what I heard though. I seen a couple posts or whatnot, but they could be lying. The Snake could have did his thing. Other than that, I do have him losing to Twerk. I do have him losing to Stumbles. Though he's being consistent, as far as those two battles go, he's consistently. So he's also in the Hitman Holla House. So I feel like Snake Eyes could turn up this battle. He just had a battle. He's taking battles very close to each other. And that could be good, that could be bad if he's able to, you know, we need a clear win is what I'm saying. We need a clear win. I actually have Snake Eyes taking this, contrary of your belief. I actually like Snake Eyes. I think his style is dope. I think his aggression is dope. I think the whole look, you know, he has like a gritty feel to him. Having one eyeball definitely helps that, and I feel like he does it well. I enjoy watching his battles, and I have him beating Kitchen Clean in this with a 2-1. Chef Trez versus Swamp. Oh, this is an old flyer, because Swamp said, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. They didn't replace nobody for Swamp. Maybe they'll just redo the battle. Chef Trez is not on the card. Swamp is not on the card. I already have another blog talking about that. Go check it out. Rum Nitty versus A-Ward. This is a dangerous battle. This battle has become very, very dangerous for Rum Nitty and A-Ward. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, because every battle A-Ward takes, especially against URL battlers, is extremely important for A-Ward. They are just sitting and they are waiting. People just dwell and love negativity. They're not gonna tell you that A-Ward is one of the greatest in battle rap, which he is. They're not gonna tell you he's one of the most consistent, which he is. They're not gonna tell you he is a legendary freestyle rebuttaler, one of the best, if not the best ever to do it. Straight haymakers every time, which he is. They are gonna wait until he battles a URL artist and takes a clear loss where you cannot debate it. And they're gonna sit on that and they're gonna wait and say that's why he doesn't belong over here, ignoring the fact that he's battled about 10 URL artists and arguably won every single one of them. To me, A-Ward is on a winning streak. I have a shaky battle with him and Clean, but respectfully, who gives a we care about this battle? I feel like he was saving some of the ammunition for this battle, and I think A-Ward is going to show out like he does when he gets in front of the elite, because he is one of the elite himself, but he's in a 2-battle contract. He wants to battle T-Top. He's not allowed to lose ever. The pressure is on A-Ward at all times because he is the what if he goes on Smack. He's already showed us 10 other times what he would do on Smack because he's battled all these Smack artists. So him battling another Smack artist is very important that he does well. He's not allowed to take a night off against a Smack artist ever. Rum Nitty is in a dangerous position himself. Let's call it for what it is, people. Rum Nitty wasn't supposed to take this battle. He wasn't supposed to battle A-Ward. They don't like that. He's battling, because for everything I just told you, if A-Ward wins this battle against Rum Nitty, it helps his argument more against Smack on why he should be on Smack, and it doesn't matter which I think politics or not, because look what he's doing to one of your best Smack artists, which is Rum Nitty. Definitely, I think top 5, you absolutely top 10. So, Rum Nitty taking this battle against A-Ward, who has a big back and forth with the URL and bookends and money and who against that and contracts, blah, 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 blah. They are rooting. They want Rum Nitty to win this battle. But I don't think it's not a positive way. They didn't want Rum Nitty to take this battle. Rum Nitty took this battle, and I think personally, my personal belief is this. And I will come on here and say, on the contrary, I was wrong, but I do not see Rum Nitty being on Summer Madness. I think URL and Rum Nitty are not seeing eye to eye. I think this might be the end for their era right now. Of course, you know, we come back, but as far as this goes right now, Rum Nitty is in a dangerous position because you announce you're not going to be on URL no more. You're not on Summer Madness. Now imagine you take a clear loss to A-Ward. You're not on the biggest league in battle rap. You're not on one of the big events coming up, and you just lost to a person that wants to be where you said you're leaving. This is pressure. It's on for Rum Nitty. I think it's going to be a dope battle. Overall, this could go 2-1 either way. It's very, very hard to call. I think A-Ward overall does more, but Rum Nitty with that aggression and those punches could really steal a room, especially in his home. It's in Atlanta, so I guess it's a little more. A-Ward had a lot of Atlanta battles too. Everyone loves A-Ward where he goes. Everyone loves Rum Nitty. This could be a dope battle. To me, it has to be a win for both of them, or a classic, which I believe we're gonna get from this, but I do believe it's a dangerous battle for both of them. What do you think? Subscribe to the channel. Let me know. Again, what I was telling you, man. Enjoy your life. You're going to be working until you can't work no more, and who you worked for all those years ain't going to care if you can't even walk anymore from working for them, being a great worker for them. So enjoy yourself. Go and have that beer. Go to that concert. Go buy that car you really wanted. That's 10 more thousand than the other. Listen, live your life. You only get one of these. There is no redo. Die being dirty. That's not clapping for his cheeks.